No, you guys are not going to believe what I just came across. So I was just on Twitter and I saw them complaining about how there's so much trash in Lagos, right? And there's so much waste everywhere. And the person who made the original tweet was essentially calling for Sanwo-Olu, and then people now say like uploading pictures, quoting with the pictures of their area and how, it's just full of trash. So in my data analysis and research bag, I go online. Let me look at Loma's website and see what the process is for collecting. Like maybe you can just call them to come and pick it up. Apparently, no, it's not. It doesn't work like that. There are different companies that are responsible, according to Loma. There are different operators responsible for picking up trash in different local governments and different area like designated. So I'm looking at the website and I'm looking at each one of them. Let me just tell you, there are over 200, but there's so many things that stand out to me. The first and the most interesting one being that, how like you hear that Nigerians use a lot of when I say shell, not shell, but like fake companies. Bro, there's a beauty salon, hair salon registered as a waste collecting company. There's a petroleum company registered as a waste collecting operator. There's so many things that stand out to me. I'm putting together a report for my own benefits. Also because, shout out to Claude. Claude will help you do a lot of things. But there's one person even, I was like, one person has 10 unrelated local governments under them. Then there are people who have local governments assigned to them or their company, but when you go on LinkedIn to go and look for them, or you Google their name or you search for them, they have nothing to do with operating a waste disposal company. There's this particular guy that even has 10 different unrelated company under that name. I'm just like, God, you guys, so many things happening.
Well, today I want to show you a vivid, real-life illustration of just what it takes for wrongdoing to thrive. I am on one of the most important highways in Nigeria, the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. I'm standing just about 2 minutes away from Lagos. I'm just around the very popular Kara livestock market. But you need to cross with me, and I must say at this point that the images you're about to see may be upsetting, so viewer discretion is advised. Now look at this. This right here is a median, and this place has been turned into a dump. I'm talking dump for refuse and human feces. The smell here is really as unsanitary as you can imagine. But why has this continued for this long? 3 factors. The very first one, you have the perpetrators, people who come to dump refuse, people who come to do their thing right in the middle of the road. Is it that they do not know better, or they do not have an option? Honestly, it is hard to tell. And I must say that they risk their lives because they have to cross the road to do that, right? So that's one. Then 2, you have the bystanders, and that's everyday people like you and I, who walk past, who drive past. We don't participate in it, but we're bystanders. We say, well, it is not my business, so I'm just gonna move on with my life. That takes me naturally to the third group, the authorities who are meant to enforce the law and ensure there is sanity here. But hey, obviously they are not doing that. This is a federal highway. It is in a state and in a local government. But I'm not here to point out the problem alone. I'm here to seek a solution, because it takes just one thing to fix the problem, and that is action. And I know that we have been made to feel helpless as a people. That may be true, but I want to use this video to show you that we are not helpless. And my ask is simple. What can we do? What must we do to ensure that this ends in a week and stops permanently? I'd like to hear your ideas, really, because a government is only as effective as the citizens. Let's make this happen.